I'm back with another hot one or cold one, cold blue steel. What's up, fellas? So, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm stuck on this colors thing. This them throwing up that SF flag and um, you know, for gold and pompousness. Yeah, and so it brings up memories of when I was younger. You know, I used to hang out in the streets. I'm from Inglewood, California, but I ended up going to school in Lenox, California, and you know, uh, I know a lot of people from the gangs out there. I'll hang out with some of them, but I'll beef with them also, and you know, I became a source of trouble for them because I grew up just doing me and doing what I want to do, going where I want to go, being who I wanted to be. And sometimes some of the younger cats or older cats, they didn't like that, and they'll start trouble with me and start beef with me. But I'm not one to shy down from a fight. So I recall one time I got in a fight with this kid named Looney, and so I beat his ass. Ripped my chain off. I got jumped by about eight people right there from the hood and shit. And even though I got along with a lot of them, but boys will be boys. And got a number 2 pencil stuck in my cheek. And so the next weekend I came back and retaliated on one of them guys. But a little while after that, I seen some of the cats that I knew and have spent time with, and so they were telling me, well, you're from the hood now, bro. We jumped you in, that's it. And I was like, hell nah, that's not the business, man. I always had ambitions, and I felt like I was the one to take charge, to take lead, and and uh, and I felt like if I were to join these other groups, that how can I be sure that that's going to represent the values and and the things I thought best for people. And not only that, I would be taking in their enemies, and I don't know what they've done wrong to people their whole life and what kind of problems they started. But anyways, I'm telling you this because it relates to the story later on. And I don't know if you guys are aware, but before, about 5-6 years ago, when they started this immigration stuff, even before that though, immigrants were able to take refuge at churches, and they were not allowed to be touched. I believe that changed when Donald Trump came on, but I'm likening it to what's happening now, where I believe that I disregarded a pardon that was offered to me, which really was probably a deal with just a deal that was all wrong. I want to say a deal with the devil, but I don't even think they deserve that kind of respect. And so I believe that these guys are offering me a deal with a pardon behind the church or something. Um, Possibly Red and Francisco. That might to me that relates to the church, the Roman Church, and so on and so forth. And I don't know if they have anything to do with that, or people here have anything to do with that. But the bottom line is, I have something that they want. I have the dreams that they want, and since I'm not willing to deal with them, they want to take what I have, my ability to use my dreams to bring two separate worlds together, and and be the middle ground for peace and unity. and and I've stand tall for many years, and through the pains and the struggles, I realized that, fast money is not always good money, man. And the best part about it is, a lot of these years, I've been poor, I've been broke, and but it's built me to be steadfast and stand my ground solidly. And the times that I did have money, because I got hustle, I would share it with others, but I wouldn't share it with those that had their hands out, because a lot of times people that have their hands out, they already have money. They just want your money. They don't want you to have money. So they're asking and begging and trying to force you to deal with them, to take refuge with their clan or their group of people. And uh, I get the feeling that that's what this situation has turned into. Uh, it's turned into us against them uh, type of battle. Uh, Not only for my ideas, my progressive ideas, but for what I have right here and what I have right here. And and they try to use me as a Trojan horse, doing scientific tests on me, putting stuff in my body. And that's where they messed up, because they're leaving behind clues and evidence. But although they could affect me, you know, for a little while, I just lay down and gather my thoughts and, connect with the Creator Himself and get back to what I'm doing, which is holding my ground. And the purpose of this is to open you guys' eyes, and hopes that you guys realize that, my struggle is everybody's struggle. Not because I'm more important than anybody, but because I represent the small guy standing up to the people that claim they're big, and they might be big because they have a lot of cash in their pockets, but that doesn't make them any more important than you or me. And and I always wonder, like, why is it that people of color that get any type of notoriety, why do they meet early deaths? Um, if we're the ones that live longer, if we're working and behind the scenes and